Hi, Scorpio. It's that time of week. This is the reading for, um, but I don't even know what it's for. For you and me, January 29th through February 5th. Allow yourself to be surprised. Ooh, I know. I don't really like surprises either. I really don't. I really don't. And when I turned 50, I kept on thinking, oh, they're going to throw me a surprise party. They're going to, the surprise party was that there was no surprise party. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. Allow yourself to be surprised. It's like this sense of wonder. And, look, for the most part, I, I've become optimistic. I really have become because I really wasn't for many years. And, but it doesn't mean that the old voice isn't still there. Doesn't mean it's not still there. And it's like, can we just take a little vacation from that? Can we just think that's what it feels like? So it's kind of like I used to go to this group meditation, right? Every week I went for a long time. And I remember the facilitator used to say, he goes, just, put your problems on the side. Don't worry, they'll be there. Right. Like just take a little break. Like that's the way it feels. Allow yourself to be surprised. All right. In a good way, not in a weird way. Let's see what the cards have to say. And I always tell you, you're my fourth sign this week. I started with air and I was like, do water. And I was like, okay, let's go Scorpio. Okay. Mm-hmm. Don't sell yourself short. Don't steal from yourself. Don't steal joy. Don't steal from yourself. Like that's what I'm getting. Release yourself from that. I'm surrounded, not going to work. Release yourself from mental bondage. Be the Queen of Swords this week. So the Queen of Swords is like, she's got the fiercest tongue in the whole deck. Like the Queen of Swords is like one of those old, it's like a tough old bird. It's like, you say something to her, and she just tells you, she just reads you up and down, and there's no mistaking it. It's the truth. But the interesting thing about the Queen of Swords, the way I understand her, is that she has cried her tears. She's cried her tears and it's done. And now she's got a vision of the future. She has a vision and a clarity, and ain't nothing going to stop her. Nothing. She uses her mental facility and she uses her mouth. She's very clear, very direct. But first, you have to, unburden yourself from your limited thinking. And you have an idea, run with it. You got an idea, run with it. Three swords. Three swords. So even though, it's all this, I don't know what's in your chart, but whatever is in your chart in the air, grab it and use it. Right. Be really, also because everything's going direct and, it's really time to like mm, think your way out. Mm-hmm. Joy, artistic inspiration. It's also community. Hmm. Allow yourself to be surprised by gifts. Allow yourself to be surprised by the emotional support that's out there. And it's interesting because I started tonight is it's now the 25th. but I started, it's a little after midnight well, about 1 o'clock. Um, on the 24th, and it was for the collective. I, I've been trying to promote. And so I did a little video, become a member. This is the da. And, one of my subscribers wrote, it's like, the link doesn't work. I'm like, oh my God. So I took care of that. And then someone else wrote me because I put up a little community thing. It's like, oh, here's the right link. And she's like, the numbers aren't right. I'm like, oh, great. So, it was like, had they not seen it, I wouldn't have known. And had they not told me, I wouldn't have been able to fix it. So it was like, it came and it was like, thank you. Thank you. Because I wasn't even aware. Because I'm really not techie. And I think I'm doing the right thing. And I mean, even now, my phone stopped updating emails. Like, it's not turned on. And then, you look, I can't even get into it about how the buttons, oh, press this button. The button doesn't exist. It's really simple. It's intuitive. All right. I had to go there a little bit. Yeah, fresh new idea coming through. Clearing away the past. Victory after tears. Right. I was unsure. I felt really confined. I felt like, I wasn't going to get mine. And it's like, you got to switch your head on a different way. Like you got to look in a different direction or something like that. Because I tell you the truth, I really go back and forth in a very extreme way. At this moment, like in the past, it's not realistic. It's either I could buy Mexico, or I'm gonna have to go, you know, collect seashells. Like there's no, and neither one is really realistic. I don't really want to own Mexico. Uh, you know, so get your head on straight. Stable, comfortable. And the thing about this card too, um, what's nice, first of all, is that we end in yellow and yellow. Optimism, right? Um, I love yellow. Yellow is such a brilliant color. Such a brilliant color. I had that beautiful yellow shirt if you've been watching me for a while. And it was such a beautiful yellow. It was like a buttery, but it had like a little bit of brightness in it. But it got a hole in it. I had to throw it away. Anyway, I do have something else yellow, but it doesn't really look so good on camera, so I don't wear it. The Four of Wands, I mean, it's about mini celebration, right? It's about feeling at home. It's about community, but it's really about being at home with yourself. It's about being at home in your home. It's about being at home in your heart. It's about being home in your head. It's about being at home and comfortable with your passion. Like really being at home with it and not because the four, it's stable, but it's also it's a mini celebration. It's not a big grand card. There's something very kind of quiet about it. And it's like really knowing where you stand, like really being in the middle in a lot of ways, really being in the middle, not I'm the worst, I'm the best. It's not that. It's like mm, I am who I am. I'm right where I'm supposed to be. And, not entertaining worst case scenario or best case scenario, like just seeing things where things lie and making decisions from there in a way. There's a practicality to it. All right. Let me move that. Trust your thoughts. Get out of your own way. You've cried your tears. You have a vision of the future. You know, get stable in yourself so that new ideas can come. Victory after tears. toward celebration, toward joy, toward community. Okay, interesting beginning. In order to watch the extended readings, $4.99 a month. It's for extended readings for all signs. You can watch your rising. You can call your best friend. It's like, I know you're this sign, and this is what Jeffrey had to say. You could share the video. All right. Blessings.